Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today is day one of Winterween 2025, and I am so excited. This is the first time that I will be participating in this readathon, and I can't wait to get started. If you don't know what Winterween is, it is a readathon reading challenge hosted by Gabby Reads here on YouTube. I will link her channel down in the description box. It is basically a week-long reading-a-thon where we all read books based on prompts that she has come up with. And it runs January 10th to January 16th, and today is the first day. Mother Nature understood the assignment and gave me a snow day for the first day of Winterween, so I am super excited about that. One, because very fitting, how atmospheric to have a bunch of snow outside for Winterween, but also this gives me an extra full day to finish to read books, because Summerween was easy for me because I was not at work, but this reading challenge, I have to work several of the days, so I won't have as much time during the day, obviously, to read. So now I have extra time to get things done. Here is what I will be reading for the week of Winterween. The first prompt is to read a book in the dark or at night. I will be reading Brother by Anya Alborn. I also have this on my Kindle, so it will be easier to read in the dark. But some of this I might just read after the sun goes down. I'm really, really excited to get to this book. I can't wait for it. One of my friends has read this book, and she said no one she knows has ever read it, so she wants me to read it so I could talk to her about it. It is about cannibals in the Appalachian Mountains? Question mark? I don't know. The next prompt is to read a horror or thriller book. I have decided to read Where I End by Sophie White, trying to make sure that it's not too reflected. This is a new release. It is about a family that's cursed, I think. I just saw something about this, and it was maybe there's body horror in this. I can't really remember. I don't really know, but I'm excited to get to this one. The next prompt is to read a book with a house on the cover or house in the title. Mine has both. I will be reading The Pale House Devil by Richard Cadre. I don't know how to say his name. This is about paranormal investigators that go to a haunted house, I think. Never heard of this book, never heard of this author, never seen this book in my entire life, but I was at the library looking for books to fit the prompts and picked this one up. So I am excited about that. The next prompt is to read a horror book that was published over 5 years ago. I will be reading The Changeling by Victor Laval. This was published in, I believe, 2017. I've had it on my shelf for over 2 years now, so I'm excited to finally get to this one. In it, you are following Apollo. He is a father. His wife gives birth, and then I think his wife and his daughter start acting weird, and he's trying to figure out why. I don't really know. I've heard really good things about this one, though, so I'm super excited to get to it. The last prompt is to read a novella, manga, or listen to a spooky audiobook. I will be listening to Guillotine by Delilah S. Dawson. I don't know anything about this book, but I did listen to Bloom by her earlier this year, and that was a 5-star book for me. So I am so excited to listen. I'm so excited to get back with her and her writing and check this one out. I will be posting vlogs for Winterween, so I will be updating you throughout the day on how my reading's going, everything like that. Also, I'm just excited to do a vlog again. I really enjoy these. I need to find time to do more vlogs because I really do enjoy them. I love casually talking with you all instead of just always such a structured book review video. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I will be posting vlogs, so you can keep up with me a little bit late. I gotta get started on this readathon. It is after 10 a.m. So I'm going to start with The Pale House Devil by Richard K. Because I don't know how to say his last name. Just like Summerween, I started with a short book. I think it's good to not get it out of the way, but get a win in when you can. So let's start with a short book and get this reading challenge started, and I will check in with you. I probably won't check in with you until after I finished this, and then we'll talk about what we're doing from there. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello, this is my first check-in. I have finished with The Pale House Devil by Richard Kadri. I don't know how to say his name. This has taken me a while to read. Obviously I got distracted. My kids needed my help. Things like that. Okay, so apparently this is the beginning of a series, but it doesn't look like any more are out. It's the... I already forgot. Something... I forgot the name of the series, but I'll put it on the screen because I can look it up again. Anyway, so you are following two men. One of them is alive, one of them is dead. They are basically like hired hitmen, and so they get this job from this creepy old man to kill the devil, like the creature in the Pale House. That's the name of the house that the guy used to live in. And so that's what you're doing. You're following that. It was a short little book. I gave it a 3.5. Not horrible, but I don't really think I'll remember anything about it. Like, it wasn't really memorable. It was an interesting concept. I just don't know. Like, I don't even know. It doesn't end on a cliffhanger, but obviously it ends with a setup for a sequel because it is the beginning of a series. So it was okay. I'm glad I read it. I guess I got my first prompt done, so yay. On to the second prompt. I'm going to start reading Where I End by Sophie White. This is for the prompt, read a horror or thriller book. Apparently this was published in 2022, but this like hardcover version was just recently maybe republished, or maybe, I don't know if it got picked up by, like, if it was originally self-published and so now it was traditionally published, but the copyright on this one and on Storygraph says 2024. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why you need to know that. Again, don't really know what this is about. A family curse. That's what I know. But we're gonna get started with this, and I'll check in later. All right, bye. Hello, this is my check-in for the end of day 1 of Winterween. I have still been reading How I End by Sophie White. I'm on page 135 out of 222, so I'm a little over halfway done. I can tell you a little bit more about this book. You are following a girl. She has an Irish name. I believe it's pronounced Elin, but I don't know for sure. She and her family are kind of like outcasts on this island where she stays home all the time. She has to take care of her mother, who is bedridden and basically like doesn't move, so she has to like take care of her all the time. And then one day she meets a woman named Rachel who is new to the island, and she's kind of becoming obsessed with her. It's gotten weird. I'm gonna keep reading it. Don't know how I feel about it right now. It's strange. To kind of recap, I finished The Pale House Devil by Richard Kadri earlier today, so 1 prompt out of 5 done. I am over halfway done with Where I End, so that's for the prompt, read a horror or thriller book. So I was gonna start Brother tonight, but I think I'm just gonna keep reading Where I End and hopefully finish that tomorrow. I should be able to finish that tomorrow and then pick up another book. That's the update for today, and I will see you all tomorrow. All right, bye. Good morning. Here is my check-in for the start of day 2 of Winterween. I'm getting kind of a late start. It's almost 12:30. I read a little bit more of Where I End last night. I'm on page 162, so I have about 60 pages left. I will definitely finish this today. Anyway, getting kind of a late start. We got up and went grocery shopping, and then I had some meal prep stuff I had to get started in the crock pot. So just now getting started, even though it's 12:30, and I still need to eat. So probably won't actually get started anytime soon. Anyway, I have read more of Where I End. I'm on 162. So I think I read like 20 more pages. I don't remember how far I was last night. I have 60 pages left. I will definitely be able to finish that today. And I will probably check back in once I finish that. So doing pretty good. We're on day 2. We finished 1 prompt, which was to read a book with a house on the cover or house in the title, which we did for the Pale House Devil. And then this one, we will finish our second prompt, which is to read a horror thriller book. So that's pretty good. Out of day 2, we'll have finished 2 of the 5 prompts. Feeling pretty awesome about that. All right, so I'm gonna go because I need to eat lunch. My husband's trying to cook, and I'll check in with you after I finish this next book. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, I'm back. I finished Where I End by Sophie White. I don't know how I feel about this. Right now I've rated it as a 3.5, which kind of sucks because both books that I've read for this readathon so far have been 3.5s. I don't know. I may bump that up to a 4 after I sit with it for a little bit, but this was just, it was weird. And like some of the stuff that was happening, I don't even know how to explain it. I just don't know how I feel about it yet. I don't know how I feel about it yet. So we're moving on. All right, 2 out of the 5 prompts done. Yes, doing awesome. I am going to start reading The Changeling by Victor Laval. This is a long book, so it's a good thing that I have the rest of today and tomorrow to get a good chunk done, because once school starts on Monday, I will not have reading time during the day. So right now, yeah, this book is 431 pages. 431 pages. That's a lot. And it's like not big type. So I actually still haven't eaten yet. It's almost 3 o'clock. I ended up just drinking an energy drink and having some chocolate. So I'm going to go make lunch, eat. Not that you care, but I'm watching Drag Race All-Star 7, which was the all-winners season. It's one of my favorite seasons. So I'm kind of watching that in the background, but gonna eat, watch a little bit of that, and then get started on The Changeling. And then I will check in with you in a little bit. All right, talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, I am here checking in again. It is 8:30 at night. I lost my book. I have been reading The Changeling by Victor Laval. I'm on page 95, so almost a quarter of the way through. In this book, you are following Apollo. You learn kind of about his history. When he was 4 years old, his father disappeared out of his life. And when Apollo was 12, his dad dropped a box off for him. And it had like some souvenir stuff in it. Well, now Apollo is a grown man. He met a woman named Emma. They got married and they have a child. And yeah, so the part about at the book is their child, Brian, who they named after Apollo's dad, has just been born, and Emma just went back to work for the first time. So I'm about almost a quarter of the way through. Not a lot of horror yet, like nothing scary is happening. One weird thing just happened, so we'll see. I'm really enjoying it so far. I like Victor Laval's writing style. I think that this is a very interesting story, and I'm excited to read some more. However, you can't really see, but it is dark outside. And I want to start reading Brother. This is the book that I'm reading for the prompt, read a book at night or in the dark. And some of it I will be reading in the dark because I'll turn the lights off, but right now it's nighttime and that counts. So I'm going to start Brother. Again, I have this book. I have it on my Kindle too. This is about cannibals, I think. I don't know. Again, it's one I've wanted to read for a while, and this is a good opportunity for me to read it. And now that the sun has gone down, I want to start reading it. So that's what I'm going to read for now. I will check in again at the end of the day and let everyone know. We'll let you know. We'll kind of do like a summary at the end of the day. And that's it. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, I'm checking in for the last time tonight. It is almost 11 o'clock again. I'm not done reading for the night, but I'm getting ready to go to bed and I don't want to film when I go to bed. I've still been reading Brother. Well, I've been reading Brother. I'm on chapter 7, which is page, I missed it, 63. My Kindle, I've been reading on my Kindle, but I have it along in here. The Kindle says I'm 19% of the way through. It says I have 5 hours and 20 minutes left at my reading speed. It's kind of been varying because, you know, you get distracted and you have to stop and get started again. Sorry, sleepy. So, a round above today. We finished Where I End by Sophie White. Happy with that. We started reading Victor Laval's The Changeling. Got to page 94, so almost a fourth of the way through. Also started reading Brother, 19% of the way through. So of the 5 prompts, 2 of them have been completed. Yay. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to start listening to Guillotine because I have like more meal prep stuff to do. I only got part of it done today. So chopping veggies and stuff like that, I'll probably start the audiobook and then I will have started all 3 prompts and we just have to finish them. So I'm pretty happy with today. I've gotten pretty far. Tomorrow, again, just a few things to do. I should be able to get pretty far in at least The Changeling, and we'll see what I can get read tonight in Brother before I actually go to bed. But anyway, my brain just stopped working. That's it. I think we've had a very successful first 2 days and I can't wait to continue and see what happens from here. All right, so this is also going to be the end of the first vlog. I'm going to vlog the first 2 days together. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog and stay tuned because the next 2 days, days 3 and 4, will be coming soon. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.